Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all happy, healthy and well today. We've got power, no. Got to get shit cleaned up here. Okay, we've got that plugged into there. We better get some other power organised. The one thing about living in a garage, you've got to organise all that shit. You know what I mean? You've only got limited cords. So, 1 minute, get this a little bit organised, if I can. We've got 2 channels on the bloody whole TV. Got 2 channels. Thank God one of them is the news. I just like to have it going on in the background, or I was going to put a movie on. I've got work to do, so you can either join me or you can fuck off. It's as simple as that, all right? I am not going, I don't sit and watch TV all day. I don't have a PlayStation fucking game like you do. I don't have rich fucking parents to fucking mind what I'm doing, so I have to complete projects. And I'm doing these 3 today. Okay? So I need to get these smashed out. I need to get them haired and done, okay? So I need to concentrate on what I need to do. If you need to fucking concentrate on what you need to do to improve your life, what can you do? What can you do today? Except sitting in front of a fucking TV, eating potato chips and drinking Coca-Cola. So you've got to try and do something, okay? So I could have done all this on my own and just shown you the completed projects, or you can sit there and watch some art. If you can't do that, then just get the fuck out of my room. I'm not in any mood to deal with your bullshit today. I mean, my life is, I need to do things, yeah? So anyway, I hope you're all good. Alright, I hope you're all good. Cornbread, I love cornbread, Ray. Fucking love cornbread. I love cornbread, mate. How you doing, Joey? How you doing, Regrets? How you doing, Mike, my friends? Good to see you. Turd Burglar. Turd Burglar's here. I fucking love that name. Turd Burglar. He steals the turds. I better plug this into the latest one. I've got to do some mixing of colours and shit, guys. I've got to do mixings, man. Paint mixings. And I've got to decide what I want them to look like. Beforehand. Okay, I've got to make that decision, what I want them to look like beforehand. And you stick with it. You stick with that one look. Because sometimes you can get a bit mixed up and, you know, you start fucking painting them different ways. But I've got to paint them 0.5s. They're going to be 0.5 clowns. So we need skin tones. We need skin tone first of all. We need a light skin tone. And then with the black one, we just need the teeth done. I need to fix up the bottom bits of the mouth and do the teeth. And then belt him, and he's completed. So he's not very far away from doing. I just need to clean him up a little bit, so to speak. That's what I call it. These are the 3 main ones today. These are the 3 main ones. They're a big deal to get done, and they're pretty popular when I get them done. After that, we're going to hit the moulding again, hit the casting again. I've got them all cracking away, boys. We've got a Corey there ready to go out. The other Corey apparently is sold. The one with the dreads there, the white one with the dreads, that's sold. So we're going to crack away with another Corey, and we're going to do some more casting later. As long as we keep pumping, boys. As long as we keep fucking moving, yeah? We're not just sitting around watching TV all day. Fucking, you know what I mean? So we'll try and crack away and do some work, alright? The whole joint's going to fucking shit, and I'm done thinking about it. I'm fucking done listening to what I heard. A new word this morning was fear porn, and that's a pretty good way of summarising it up. Remember I was telling you they're trying to sell it. They're selling it and selling it. Yeah, well, another way is fear porn, and that's a better way of putting it to you that you would understand, is that they're just really pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, and the laws they're coming out with are ridiculous. Like, they're draconian. They're fucking 1984 stuff, and it hasn't even started yet. These people are going to go full fucking hilt, right? Full control. Like, you're not allowed here, you're not allowed there. They're going to be questioning you if there's 2 or 3 people, or you've got to stay apart, 2 meters apart. You should be at home, all that kind of thing. So hopefully it doesn't get any more serious than what it already has. Apparently we've had another death this morning in Victoria. We had another death. So I don't know any of the. I want to blank the shit out, right? I want to blank the fucking shit out. I'm done with fucking thinking about this crap. I'm done with it, right? So I need to just phase that shit out. I mean, you need to concentrate on your life. All right, concentrate on your life, boys. Fuck all this fear porn and this selling of this and selling of that. Just get your fucking paper organised. Get your fucking life organised, okay? That's what I'm saying to you, all right? That's the fucking MGTOW way, isn't it? And this MGTOW fucking shit. Listen, boys, fucking enough of this MGTOW fucking shit. Fucking MGTOW. Men go their own way. Mate, you're going to end up very fucking lonely, okay? And the other thing is, mate, that I've really got to admit to you, is that I love women. I fucking love women, mate. And Dr. Dre is fucking correct, man, when he summarised it up. And I didn't know how to put it into words until I heard him, right? And he's right, man. It's like you've given up. It's like you've given up fucking dealing with these fucking women. And unfortunately, man, you need their vag. You got to get the vag, mate. You got to get a bit of that vag, a bit of that love. You need a bit of that loving. You need a bit of that, That's what you need, boys. Instead of this fucking loneliness that we have. Instead of this fucking loneliness. You know what I mean? And so I believe as a man, if you already know the rules, if you already know how they're going to play the game, then why are you stepping out of the game? Don't step out of the game. Step into the game, bros. You already know the rules. You know how the bitches' fucking minds roll. You know what they're thinking, man. You know their fucking moves. So why are you backing down from any of these bitches? Get the fuck in there, boys. Get some of that fucking biscuit, man. Make those bitches fucking moan and groan, boys. Don't sit there fucking saying to yourself, oh, men go their own way and fucking it's like a giving up. It's like we're giving up as a species, the men, right? No, mate, the only way we're going to turn this shit around is by getting these fucking women and calling these simpy fucking wimpy fucking blokes out for what they are, right? That's how you change it all. That's how you get your society back to a masculine fucking society run by men, right? Instead of it running by a bunch of fucking fudge packers. Right? And if it's not fudge packets, it's women. Women control everything. They fucking run everything, right? They've got to be the boss, right? We need to take that shit back. We've got to take that fucking back. A revolution of the fucking men, right? A revolution of that fucking shit. Also, this MGTOW fucking shit. I want to know where it came from. I want to know where it originated from. Because I know personally, me and you, we ain't that fucking smart. We're not that fucking clever. So some other cunt has thought of that. Some other cunt that's rich enough to sit there thinking about this shit. And that's to divide us. To divide us even further, brothers. To divide us from any chance of love and a family unit. That's what it's fucking created for. And then on the other side, you've got the pink-haired, blue-haired, short fucking mother, truck-driving looking, tattooed fucking women, hairy arm-pitted as a fuck. You take their pants off and they've never had a fucking shave, like they've never heard of a razor. They fucking, the legs are like you got to pass, right? You got to throw the bitch in the shower. You got to throw the bitch in the shower. You got to shave her down, get her fucking soaped up, get her fucking smelling like a fucking rose, and then you get her in the fucking sack. You give her a bit of a shave down, boys. Or you give her a bit, get the fucking razor out, right? And just chuck her in the fucking shower. That's all you got to do, just to get around that fucking shit. Shave that fucking shit, right? But listen, man, enough of this. I've been really thinking about it and stuff. And I believe that the MGTOW and that is to divide you, get you, so you're on your own. And, I don't, personally speaking here, my opinion, I love women. I fucking love them. I reckon they're fantastic. I think they're fucking great. I mean, you got to get the vag, mate. You got to get the vag, a little bit of a kiss and a cuddle in the morning. She makes you a cup of coffee, a cup of tea. It's a nice feeling, boys. Come on. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. So don't give up. Don't give up, man. Don't give up. You already know the rules. What is the problem? You know the game. You know the rules. What is the problem? You know the red flags. You already know all about that kind of thing just from me. So what I'm saying to you is don't give up on the biscuit, man. You've got to get the biscuit, boys. I want to see you fucking moaning and groaning, cunt, right? And stop watching porn. Stop fucking watching this porn shit, mate. Fucking, I'm terrible. I realise that. I'm not one to talk. I'm not one to fucking talk. I am fucking terrible. But that's all I've ever had. The fucking hell, give me a break. Fucking, and I was married. You cunts aren't fucking married. All right, you've got a chance of getting out there and fucking, you've got a bit of paper, right? Fucking, you know what the game is, right? You know how to talk, right? You know how to fucking open your mouth, right? So what the fuck is your problem? What's stopping you? You know what I mean? Yeah, don't give up your game, boys. Don't give up the game. You just change the game. You peak the game. You change the game, boys, that's all. But you don't give up the game. You never give up the game, boys. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, man. You fucking don't give up the game. You keep playing the game. You get yourself in there, boys. You get yourself in there and play those fucking bitches. I keep telling you, get it in your head. You know the rules. You know how they're going to play. You know the red flags. So what is stopping you? You get in there, you have a little bit of fun, you know what I mean? You have a little bit of a laugh and a bit of a giggle. If it only lasts a certain amount of time, that's it. You see the red flags. You hear them. They're in front of you. It's up to you whether you obey them or not, So you get out. You change the game. Come on, man. Fucking get in there and play the game. Don't be fucking sitting there on your own and if you've got a chance, rah, 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 then don't be sitting there on your own playing fucking PlayStation games. Like, you need to get on that fucking biscuit and smash that motherfucker. Smash it, boys. Smash that motherfucker. Fucking kaboom. Fucking boom, right? But I'm saying, yeah, fucking mate, it's not a good thing to give up the game. It's not, man. You'll end up alone and fucking lonely, and it's not good. It's not nice for your soul. It's not good for you as a man. You're not meant to be alone. You're not meant to be alone. Fuck, since caveman days. I mean, I've got my own little Dobby shack here. Don't get me wrong. I've got a huge room, right? There's no reason why you can't. You can't keep all that happy, man. There are brilliant family units out there. There are. So there are people that you can look at and, you can relate to, yeah? You'll end up in a garage. Hey, fanboy, how's go fuck yourself sound, cunt? I'm in here on my own fucking volition, cunt. I like my fucking Dobby fucking cave, little prick. Where do you live? Little dog like you, mate, wants to talk shit on my fucking channel. Wrong day, little cunt. Wrong fucking day. How you doing, Tristan? Hope you're well, man. I hope you're well. Single dad kicking fat pigs to the curb. I'm going to call you Homer because you're a simp, son. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you call me, fat cunt kicks to the curb. I don't give a flying rat's ass what you fucking call me, cunt. Fucking at all. I don't give a fuck what any of you cunts fucking say to me or fucking feel or fucking whatever your feelings are. You can stick your feelings in your ass. I don't fucking care. You're on the wrong channel to fucking think about feelings here. The only feelings that fucking matter are mine. It's my channel. Fucking Lord Dobby rules, cunt. Don't give a fuck about your feelings. Sit there on your fucking own then. Sit there on your own, cunt. Sit there. Give up the fucking game. And who's a fucking weak cunt? Who's a fucking simpy cunt, mate? Who's not playing the game? Who knows the rules? Knows the fucking flags and still wants to give up the fucking shit? Fuck off. You're a weak cunt, mate. You give up the fucking game. The game is more important than your feelings, cunt. The game must go on. Don't give up the game. Don't give up the game. You know the rules. You know the fucking red flags. What is your excuses, boys? You got fucking none. You got none in my fucking eyes. Fucking none. You can play your own way. What the fuck's wrong with you? You want to give up the vag? Fucking, what are you, insane? Don't give up the vag. You know, are you fucking crazy? Look, don't give up the vag. Don't give it up. All right? Don't give up the vag. Mate, the chickens are awesome. They're looking a bit fucking straggly, though. You want to go and see the chickens? They're a bit fucking straggly. I am a bit worried about one of them. I don't know if it's normal they lose feathers this time of year, because the other one's not losing a lot of feathers. But we've got one there on one side's losing a little bit and the other one isn't. So they've had their seeds and their feed today. I gave them seeds and their feed. They're happy, man. They've got the whole backyard on their own. There's no animals here except for the cats, and they don't come outside because it's raining. Oh, there he is. There's my choo-choo. He loves it up here, ladies and gentlemen. He's the king up here. He comes up here every day and has a little sleep. Yeah, it's a choo-choo haw-haw. It's a choo-choo haw-haw. Yeah, he's very tired, Dad. He's very tired, Dad. Yeah, he's been up all night chasing all the bugs and everything everywhere. He's been up playing everywhere, my little choo-choo cat. Yeah, oh, he's a good puss cat. Ah, choo-choo haw-haw. Yeah, choo-choo haw-haw. Oh, you just waking up, huh? You're just waking up because I woke you up, huh? Yeah, I know. You like a pat, though, don't you? Yes, you like a cuddle. Yes. All right, I'll leave you alone. This is Choo Choo Haw Haw. He's a lovely cat. Just a lot of hair. But he loves this bed. I put it up there for him, facing outwards so he could see the birds. And I knew he'd like that up there. It's like being up the king, right up at the top. Parmia, the red one, you don't see him. He's just gone, mate. He's gone for the whole day. I don't know where he goes. He just pisses off. Lord Julian's still having this little sleep. It's been pouring with rain all night. Absolutely pissing down with rain all night. You've got no idea. Like bucketing down all night. Apparently it's going to rain for the next 2 or 3 days. I was going to get rid of these rocks for her because they've been sitting there for fucking years. And she pays out on me, man. I told her I'd put them on Facebook for her. And she starts yelling and screaming at me, don't you touch anything on my property, how dare you? Like, what are you going to do with these fucking things, man? They're like meteors. Like, look at the size of these things, man. They're boulders. Like, I had to use a trolley to get them down here. And then she's trying to ask me to take them by trolley and take them up the front of the house because she wants to put them in the garden. And I'm thinking, I don't want them fucking things in the garden. They're terrible for the garden. Like, they're the worst thing in the world for the garden. They really are. They're the worst. That's it. My little daughter's gone to her school, with her friends. She's gone to play with Eva for the day. I don't like having the window. This is the spare room, and she leaves the window open every day, which is really unsafe. I mean, someone could break in overnight, and she wouldn't even know. Like, seriously, you would never know. All they've got to do is unhook the 2 things on the inside. They're so easy to undo. And the whole window will open. And that's the end of the house. No one lives in there. No one stays in there. So it's not a good thing to have that open, but of course we're not allowed in the room. That's her mother and dad's room. My garden's looking pretty cool, and she complains about it all. She's like, you can cut down every fucking tree there was. Get a bit of water there, man. There's the sun. It's not too good, mate. Shout out to Garage Arts. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. I really appreciate the shout out. And a shout out to you too. Thank you very kindly. We'll get a cup of tea in me soon. I've got to get motivated though, boys. I've got to do this painting. I've really got to get some of this done. He can go up on the counter. Don't need to play with him for now. He can go on here. He can go on here. And he can go on here. It gives me a bit of play area, gives me a bit of work area. Move that to here. Pardon me. Yep, that's perfect. What do we got here? We need 3 masks, skin tone. All right, okay. Okay, I need to put this down. I need to get some little bit of work done. All right, a little bit of work done, so be nice. A lot of people in my chat, for some reason, are not getting the bell notification. They only, they tell me afterwards, Even BF. I keep forgetting to send a fucking message, You know what I mean? Keep forgetting. Um, so he doesn't get the bell either. He doesn't get the bell either. I'll try and get hold of him. I'll try and see what I can do about getting. How do I work this thing? Here we go. We'll try. 1 minute. We'll get hold of BF. Get him on here. He was a bit upset last time. He missed it. All right, we'll send him a little message. I think that got through. All right, just so he's got a bit of a notice. He asked me to let him know last time, so I feel like a bit bad when I don't let him know. So at least I've sent him a message now. I've covered my ass because I tend to just forget. It's a spontaneity thing, spontaneous thing. Right, I'm procrastinating, and I need to. I'm getting it in my head what I want to do. I got the bell. Good on you, man. But my own mod doesn't get the bell. I haven't had a cup of tea today or anything like that. Echo just got picked up a minute ago. And I've been trying to do the TV aerial. I couldn't get the TV aerial to work. And I need the news in the back of me. So we'll get a cup of tea, I think. We'll get a cup of tea. So you're not allowed out. Okay? This is Cairns. Lovely weather in Cairns, ladies and gentlemen. But they're going for full lockdown here, and they're going to go for herd immunity. Herd immunity. But at least they're locking the joint down. But it isn't good for everybody else. It's not good for the normal people. It's really not good for the normal people, ladies and gentlemen. Big fines there worse than the States. Yeah, absolutely, Diane. But good luck collecting any of those fines. They don't really mean anything, ladies and gentlemen, if you get fined. Like, honestly, they mean fucking nothing. Unless you've got a huge amount of money in the bank, and you've got a huge amount of this and a huge amount of that, and you walk in with a lawyer and you've got all fucking ties on and shit. But, mate, if you're a broke-ass fucking cunt like me, I don't give a fuck what the fine is. It don't fucking matter what the fucking fine is, does it? Cunt, I live in a fucking garage. I live in a fucking garage, cunt. What the fuck are you going to take from me? The fuck, good luck to that. Fucking hell. I mean, I'll show the judge me fucking stream, mate. This is where I live. They ain't going to be charging me anything, man. I'm a fucking bloke living in a garage. I ain't got shit. The fuck you want to take from me? Stick your $1,000 fucking fine in your ass. You know what I mean? Like fucking, you know those parking things out the front? Yeah, I ain't fucking touched them. Oh, fuck that shit, man. I threw them cunts in the fucking bin. It's up to fucking like $1,000 each or some fucking shit. I just let them go. I fucking laugh. I laugh $100 fuck. You park your car at the wrong angle at the front of your house. The neighbour fucking phones up, makes a third-party phone call, or he takes a picture and sends it into the council, and then they give you a fine based on that picture. Okay? And they want $100. They want $100. Yeah, fuck you, council fucking cunts. Fuck that shit. Let that fucking shit just go fucking wherever you want, cunt. I ain't giving you a dime. I ain't giving you a single fucking dime. Doesn't matter what you do. I don't care you yell and scream and fucking demand this, that and the other. I ain't working for you. There's no fucking chance that I'm picking up fucking shit for fucking the government. I ain't fucking doing shit for you cunts. I ain't fucking doing nothing, and I fucking told you that there in the fucking court. I told you I ain't doing shit. I told the lady in the office I ain't doing shit. I ain't picking up no fucking shit. You've already got my time. If you want me to sit here for fucking 8 hours, and I was nice about it. If you want me to sit here for 8 hours, that's great. But if you're expecting me to pick up something or do any physical labour, that ain't going to work. I'm not going to work for you. Okay, you got no chance of me doing any work for you at all. None. I'll come there, I'll sit, but I don't give a shit how you bitch and moan at me, because they bitch and moan, man. Fucking, oh, you're not working, you haven't got the right hat on. I fucking laugh at the cunt. What the fuck you think you're talking to, cunt? Fucking hell. I'm a real dumb cunt looking to you, aren't I? I must be a dumb looking motherfucker to you. Yeah, I ain't signing your paperwork. Don't fucking sign a thing. Don't ever sign fucking anything that they fucking hand you. Look at it and look at the paper and go, oh, fuck, can't see. Fuck, can't understand it. Fucking can't understand what it says. What does it say? Oh, hang on a minute. You can't tell me. You can't explain to me. You throw it back at them because you already know the fucking game they're playing. You already know the rules that they have to abide by. So fuck them. Sit there in their fucking office, mate, all fancy dress, fucking little mate. I wanted to shag her. She was beautiful. She's a fucking stunner. She's a little fucking sexy little motherfucker. They're all filled with women, the whole fucking lot of them. All women, mate. There's no fucking men in the joint. Not that it fucking matters anyway, because I ain't doing what you're fucking telling me anyway. I don't give a fuck who you are. But I ain't picking up your shit. I ain't going there mowing lawns. I'm not going there picking up rubbishes and fucking shit like that. That don't work for me. Yeah, that is not going to work. You can do that. You can do that. No, man, I didn't go out robbing banks, mate. All I did is park in the wrong fucking angle outside my house. See what I mean, man? My aerial comes down all the time, and it really bugs me, you know, but there's nothing I can do about it. You know, this is the old way of doing things, of course. So we'll try and give that some more support up there. Maybe that'll work. Echo got into my tape and she wound the entire roll around the pole. I mean, come on, man, far out. The entire roll is wound around and around and around and around and around. I couldn't believe it. What a waste of fucking tape. Look at this. It's all wound around this one. It's round around this one. It's just a complete waste. Fuck, man. I was pretty upset about it, man, because I don't have any fucking tape. You know, if I need tape, I go to use it, and she's, you know, would completely wasted it. So, see what I mean? I got no TV now. Got nothing. Fuck it. Anyway, I put a movie on for us, man, because I knew this shit was going to happen, right? So I got this movie kicked in there, man. 1 minute. I got to move. What? Oh, what the fuck, man? Let me get that in there. Let me get that to there. Let me get it in there. Here we go, man. The house that Jack built. The house that Jack built. Okay. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not. I'll show you the cover. Here. That's the fucker. Right. Get that cracking. Yep. This one. Matt Dillon. Haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it. I've had it for a while in my possession. Just one of the latest pirates, yeah. Plays a killer. I don't know what the situation is. My eyes are no good. USA in the 1970s, we follow the highly intelligent Jack over a span of 12 years and are introduced to the murders that define Jack's development as a serial killer. We experience the story from Jack's point of view, while he postulates each murder as an artwork in itself. As the inevitable police intervention is drawing nearer, he is taking artwork. I don't know what that means. Along the way, we experience Jack's descriptions of his personal condition, problems and thoughts through a recurring conversation with the unknown verge, a grotesque mixture of sophistry mixed with an almost childlike self-pity and psychopathic explanations. Fuck's sake. Damn, man, I'm reading a freaking biography. They presented through a philosophical and occasional humorous, I don't know what the last word is, talk? I can't read it. Sorry, man, my eyes. Anyway, I'll turn it up. It's supposed to be a good flick. So this gives me something to watch while I do my painting, you see, normally. I've normally got a little DVD player, guys. And this is great for me. I really love it. I really love this big DVD player. It was the biggest one on the market at the time. And I can't find the electrical for it. The dog chewed the electrical cord. Her dog came in and chewed the fucking cord. Out of all the things in my room, you little prick. And I've got to be honest to you, mate, I kicked that dog straight up the fucking ass and sent it flying out the fucking door. I'd only just received the cord, I think a couple of days before that from China. I got a new cord and the dog had fucking chewed it. And I didn't even get to watch a video. I didn't even get to watch one video. So that's Madonna
Jack.
and Matt Dillon.
Crap's not working. Do you,
I don't know if you guys have seen this movie or not. Anyway, I've got to put this coffee milk in the freezer.
No.
And I've got to go and make a cup of tea.
That's odd.
Is that? No, it's not. It's not Madonna. That's you know, Kill Bill girl, the Kill Bill lady.
Have a look at my car.
Gosh, she's gotten old, hasn't they, mate? They hit the wall, and that's fucking it, mate. Look at that for hit the wall. Look at that nose, mate. Look at that chin. Fucking hit the wall, bitch. Fucking, you're not the same as when you're in Kill Bill. Look at ya, man. You've aged like a motherfucker.
What's supposed to do?
Well,
Still beautiful. Maybe she's had a lot of ops, man.
I could.
Don't tell me he's going to kill her.
Repair shop and call for roadside assistance.
You know, it's a movie about a serial killer, so it's got to be something like that. Have you seen Madonna now? She looks like Miley Cyrus. You know, Adam, I couldn't believe that was Madonna. She was doing some stupid video, you know, We Are the World bullshit or something. And I was looking at her thinking, man, what have you done to yourself? She just, like, I didn't recognise the woman. I just honestly didn't recognise her. Okay, so she's going to be the first victim by the look of it. Watch what she says to him, though, man. Watch how much of a cunt she is to him. Like, he stopped and he's helped her, right? Listen to this bitch. Like, she's a real bitch to him, man.
Oops. That was a mistake.
Yeah, she really hit the wall big time.
Me getting in this car with you. What was it one's mother used to say about not getting into cars with strangers?
Listen to her. What a bitch.
I wouldn't know what your mother said.
You might as well be a serial killer. I'm sorry, but you do kind of look like one.
So she calls him, how offensive.
I can drive you back to your car.
No. Take care of myself. I'm sorry. Were you offended that I called you a serial killer?
No,
Fuck, man, what a bitch.
absolutely no importance to me.
Maybe it's just the van. It's the kind one might expect to be kidnapped and used to transport corpses.
Yeah.
But if you really were a serial killer, I guess the easiest thing would be just to...
Yeah, Lucy
bury my
Lawless is
body back
gorgeous.
up there by the
Lucy
tree.
Lawless is fucking stunning,
But you'd
man,
have to
even
remember to dig
nowadays.
6 feet down so the foxes couldn't dig up my grave.
Look at that. Listen to her. She's a fucking mental case.
What would I do to keep you from getting away with it? Of course. I just pick up that jack and hit you over the head with it.
What?
Jack like that could do quite a bit of damage, don't you think?
I'm not a medical examiner.
Do quite a lot.
Like, she's really fucking nasty, man. Look at the words that she's saying. I can't wait for her to just fucking get that jack. He's gonna what's the movie called? House That Jack Built. House That Jack Built. Matt Dillon is a serial killer. It's the latest, little pirate movie I got.
Drive me back. This Sonny's as fast as you say he is.
I'm sure Sonny's perfectly capable of getting a lift back to you.
As I told you before, I
Look,
don't
she's
like
pushing him to
driving
give him a
with
lift back.
strangers.
I'm just as much of a stranger as Sonny is.
Getting
Yeah.
along just fine. I'll just go speak to Sonny. Just take a moment.
Yeah, she fucking commands him to wait. Like, he's like, who the fuck is this bitch? But you still got to play the game, boys.
Sonny? Hi, Jack. How's it going?
Well, I was working at Miller's tractor, but this lady's been really persistent.
You don't say.
Oh, he's fixing the jack.
Big mistake.
Look at this
Serial
bitch.
killers can roam around free in our country is that they have no connection between themselves and their victims. So, you just made a big mistake letting Sonny see the two of us together.
Now he's changing her tyre. Poor bastard.
I have more important things to do with my life.
That's it.
Mess around with this crap.
You said he was really good.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Sonny was just distracted by your goddamn blabbering. Now I have to go. I have an appointment.
Appointment? What appointment?
Pushy bitch, isn't she?
That's none of your goddamn business.
Now she wants to know where he's going.
You're not just gonna leave me here.
Now she plays the emotional guilt.
I was thinking. I'm sure there'll be another serial killer passing by who can give you a lift back to Sonny's. That is, unless he decides to kill you first.
Even if I was to beg you to drive me back.
God.
The last time? Pretty please?
And she just gets in the van. Oh my God, she's tapping on the window and shit. Man, I want to get that bitch out of there. And he's kind enough to drive her back. There's no thanks, there's nothing, man.
What I said earlier about you looking like a serial killer? No. You don't have the disposition for that sort of thing.
Now she's... Fuck, listen to this.
You're way too much of a wimp to murder anyone.
What the fuck? Oh. That's it, cop that bitch.
Oh dear, you are a dangerous man, smacked.
Basically regrets. There you go. Thank you. That's the attitude I want. Busting up, rah rah. You know, there's no reason to give up, man. Like, you know what I mean? No reason to give up. MGTOW is giving up. To me, like Dr. Dre. Look up his video on it. You know, a shout out to Dr. Dre. Shout out to his words. Because he's right. It is giving up. You're giving up on the vag, mate. You're giving up on the game. You know, you know the rules. You know what the fucking, you know.
Unadmittedly unbearable lady. What's great art? Is that what I'm to make of it?
Dear Mr. Verge, please give me a chance to cast some supplemental light on the story of the Jack. The old cathedrals often have sublime artworks hidden away in the darkest corners for only God to see. Or whatever.
Well, he's not a simp, mate, if he's telling him to go out and actually get the biscuit. How is he a simp, mate? He's not a fucking... Bang! Cop that. Fucking bang! That's what they need.
When I say cathedrals, it is first and foremost the Gothic buildings.
I don't know, man. I don't want to see him alone.
Elegant, pointed
I don't want to
arches
see him alone, man.
earlier, more primitive.
Got to get some biscuit, boys. Nothing like a nice bit of biscuit, okay? Charlie, you got work to do. Yeah, you're not fucking wrong. I end up sitting here watching a movie, don't I? Sorry. Yeah, you're right about that. I want a cup of tea. I want a cup of tea, and then I can... No, I want a cup of tea. Yeah, well, fuck that off. You're right. Thanks for that, man. You're right. This is the house. It's my house. This is my marital home. That was my marital bed. Great bed. Never got to fuck in it. Never got to fucking sleep in it a whole lot. Sucks. Really sucks. I used to have a nice big fish tank, all the fucking shit in it. It had heaps of stuff in it, plants and everything. But afterwards, she ripped it all out and fucking got rid of the fish and just put two shit goldfish in there, man. Fucking horrible. Poor cunts can hardly breathe. Look at that thing. Just two goldfish in there, man. Ugh. Like I had fantails in there and I had things in there for them to live in and all kinds of stuff. Well, let me get a cup of tea, man. Then we'll get some 0.5s done. And I've got some people wanting some Corys. So we'll get a nice cup of tea. I haven't had a cup of tea all morning. Get a cup of tea. Dilmar, little Dilmar for the boy. How are you doing in there? Give us a thumbs up, you miserable pricks. There's 27 of you in here and only 12 thumbs up. So give me a thumb up. Oh, you don't have to give him money, man, to get the fanny. What are you talking about, Adam? You don't have to give him that, mate. Oh, Godfather, go out, have fun. have a laugh, have a giggle, have a shag, and fucking wipe them down and send them home. It doesn't mean you have to shut yourself off. Although at the present moment, you're not even allowed to be anywhere near them, are you? Got to be 2 metres apart at all times. So it comes in pretty handy where I'm staying. Yeah, food is better, mate. Nice soup would go down well. Nice beef soup, the Chinese one down in Springvale. Geez, that's nice. Nice beef soup. I haven't eaten there in a long time. I don't know. I think it's all closed now. Takeaway soups, I suppose. I'm not sure what they're doing down there now. Correct, man. Yeah, you're just better off just to have some fun if you can. Just I want you to have fun in your life, man. Have some fun. Like you don't have. Like they do bring a little bit to the plate. A nice one does. The good one does. They're not all fucking. They can't be. Otherwise, we're doomed. That's Oh man, we can't be. I just think about it and I think, fuck, man. I grew up in the 80s. I grew up in the 80s. And yeah, it's just a totally different world now. It's just not the same at all. It really isn't. I can't talk, mate. I'm nobody. Yep. But I am fucking lord of this realm, I know that. Come on, boil away, boil away. The whole world's going to shit. Put some pork on your fork. Some act like animals. Some act like animals. Are we human or an animal? Well, some of them are. He's right. I haven't got any noodles. I've got noodles, but I'm not allowed to. I don't know what to do with them. I want a beef soup, mate. They're really nice down there. I haven't had a bit of Chinese food for a little while. I haven't eaten anything Chinese for a while. Oh, God. Yeah, man. Yeah, I realise that, Cat Cat. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think she was 24 or something when we were married. 20, 25, something like that when we got married. Yep. This is all right. Yeah, that's what I married. That's who I married. That's who I married. Yeah. That changed. That person doesn't exist anymore. It's like in Star Wars, it starts out a really nice old guy, fucking, or young bloke, fucking just kicking along in the world, and then fucking turns into Darth Vader. Turns into Darth Vader. Yeah, some women are like that. Some women are like that. You know what I mean? Like they start out really good, and then they turn to shit. They turn fucking horrible. I don't believe the medication helps, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really don't. I know that didn't help at all. Unfortunately. You know what I mean? Like that was something that really, really did affect the whole thing, whole ball game. I can honestly tell you that. Like it really did see the difference in this person after she started that medication. I can, like, 100% tell you that. 100% tell you that. That this person's personality changed and everything about her changed inside. Once she was on the full Candesartan 36 milligram every day, she's got to have it for life. And, you know, like, yeah, big time. You can read all those things yourself, ladies and gentlemen, the side effects. You got to have a think about it when you read it. You know, have a think about it, what it entails. Because there's a lot of side effects to it, especially accumulative side effects, because you've got it in your system, right? Got that shit in your system, the opioid. So it's accumulative too. You know, there's more. You know what I mean? It becomes more stronger in your system. 1 minute, please. Where are we?
Shining it up and
1, 2.
adding a few additional citations to it. Promote it.
And 3.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you're,
All right, let's get some mixing going on.
what's your...
There's not many artists that will show you what I'm showing you, and that's just the truth. They're not going to show you shit. So if you're an artist and you're doing anything like I'm doing, what I'm about to do and show you is going to save you a lot of mistakes and a lot of problems.
No. Not without a badge.
All right, first clean workspace, or always clean. You know, well, to me this is clean. Okay, we want a clean cap, so we want to make sure we've rinsed everything off. Right, so it's clean. You want a clean cloth, and you want to wipe down every one of the projects. Okay, every one of them. You just give them a quick wipe down with the cloth, and this removes anything off the mask, and just wipe. You know, it's a clean cloth. All right. So give me a minute. This is to ensure you don't have any shit on your mask. Okay, any crap on your mask, okay? And you've got to do it even if the mask's got a bit of paint on it. You've still got to do it anyway. Because it could have gathered some dust, could have gathered some crap. And just trust me when I tell you that it's just a lot better for you to wipe it down. Just, you know, okay? So while they're drying, while they're crisping up, so to speak, you get down to the biz. Okay, so we want skin tone. Right, let me cup of tea. Let me get a chair. This is why I always try and do this before I even come on stream. I've done all this beforehand. Because I don't really want anybody to know. I really fucking don't. I made a lot of mistakes and a lot of shit in the past, and it took me a long time to learn what I'm fucking showing you. You know what I mean? It took me mistakes to show you this. So basically, it ain't that fucking difficult. You got your skin tone. You got your whatever colour you're working with. Doesn't matter what colour it is. Any colour. Doesn't matter. That's not skin. Skin tone. I'll give it a little shake. Okay, you've got 3 masks to do, right? That's why I wait until I've got a few to do. Not just one mask, unless I'm completely bored. And then I'll paint one mask. Because really you need to... Right, I can do 1, I can do 10. It doesn't fucking matter how many's there. I can do them all in one, okay? So 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, so we'll put a bit of this. Yep. Don't waste anything. I don't waste anything. That's why it's called garage arts. Alright, your clean cloth, keep that handy. With this one, you want to put your lids away always. You don't want to leave open containers of shit because you will knock it over. There's maybe a quarter of there. It's not enough. Okay? So we need to play with some more. And I'll explain in a minute. Alright, so we get the amount of paint that we want for the 3 projects. This is liquid latex. It's a watered down liquid latex, but it's a little bit thicker than what you would, I don't know, it's not like milk, it's like cream. Okay, it's like cream, yeah? So it's maybe a little bit too thick. You've got a bit of glugginess there. You see you've got too much glugginess, right? So you need moisture in there, because this is the pot that you use to use your painting. So from here, we put a bit of moisture in there, loosen it up. This is important. Okay, so you want a nice, you want a nice little mix now. So we've gone from cream to milk. Okay, see what I mean? Cream to milk. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Get rid of any crusty bits in it or anything like that you can get rid of. Leave that, or that's no good to get rid of. Get rid of this shit on the sides. Remove anything like that where you're pouring from. Okay, we want to get rid of this skin. Okay, because that'll go into the mix. So now you're left with a pretty clean container. So now you want to pour it in, boys. Now you need 2 parts. Okay, you need 2 parts, double what you've used as paint. I hope that explains that. 1 minute, please. Always clean hands. Always clean water. This kind of bracky shit water is very fucking bad for your mix. Okay, incredibly bad. Really bad for the airbrush. So give me a minute, please. Ready. Right, so always clean. From there, you just give it a little bit of a mix, okay? Just a bit of a mix. Now, I don't know if you noticed or not, I'll show you, that the colour of latex when it dries is clear. Okay, it's clear. Okay? So it's not going to affect the colour when it comes out and it dries. When the colour dries, it's not going to affect the colour. So just because it looks like it's a little bit lighter as you're mixing it, when the colour dries, it'll be its original colour. I hope you can follow what I mean. It doesn't pigment the colour. So we just give it a nice gentle mix. We don't, go crazy and spill it everywhere. We just take our time, and then we look at that. That's what we want to look at. We want to look at the thickness because we're running it through an airbrush. Okay, so you want it, around about where we are now. I don't really need to do anything. The only other thing that I would consider before going forth is if there's any chunks in it. If you go like that and there's chunks of paint in it, then you need to get rid of the chunks of paint. Keep mixing it a little bit. Put a little bit of water in there if you need to. Put a little bit of water. To thicken that, you'd put more paint in it, or to thin it, you would put more latex in it. Okay, you wouldn't just keep putting more water because it would just fuck up the latex, and it won't bond to the mask. You need latex in the paint to bond to the mask. That is the idea of the game. So we are where we need to be with that. That's it. So we've got 2 parts latex, 1 part paint. I don't need any extra water in it. It's nice and for what I want to do. Second thing we want to check is our airbrush. We want to make sure that it's all 1 minute please. My daughter's been into this one. I had to turn the machine off. Right, we've got no air in there, so just want to make sure the air's running through it. Okay. So we put some water in and we flush it. Just give it a quick flush. It's got crap everywhere. Okay, and we've got that nice flow. Okay, so we know that it's clear. Okay, so we're ready to rock and roll. The only other thing I've got to clean is me stick. Be careful with this little thing. Believe it or not, it's worth a lot of money, 60, 70 bucks, just for this piece, okay? So always be careful with it. You know, when you finish with it, put it away. You know, don't leave it lying around, put it away. If you feel anything when you put it in, that means you've got some bit of latex in there and paint in there or whatever, you can feel it, right? If it doesn't slide in nice, then there's something in there, right? So you've got to clean it out. So it means taking it all apart and getting it out. But I actually keep my brush really clean every day. Like I'm religious with it. If you watch me, you know as I go along, I clean it as I go along. And this absolutely prevents any build-up inside of the brush, which, you know, is more hard work to get it out. But you want to clean up that's for sure. A minute. Okay, so let's get this work done, eh? We'll get the first layer on. As you know, it takes a couple of different layers. So 1 minute, I believe I'm going to need the air compressor. Oh, the room dropped right out, didn't you, you pricks? Fucking half of yous left, you bastards. Fucking hell. Yeah, good luck trying that, Kristen. The required information. Yeah. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that one, man. There is no required information out there, mate. Nobody's going to show you fucking shit. Ain't going to tell you nothing, mate. If you really honestly believe that, then go and find out for yourself. Go and look up their videos, cunt. Go and tell me who in the fuck shows you what to do. Go and fucking show me one. Show me one fucking video, cunt, that's got it fucking showing what I've just done. There ain't one. There isn't one. You want to know how I know? Because I've fucking searched, that's why. I fucking searched for these cunts. How do I learn how to do this? Yeah, I'm that person, mate. There is none. There is none. I wish there fucking was. The only person that talks to me, mate, is Ron Sambalay. Ron Sambalay is the only one that ever talks to me, mate. With any courtesy and respect. Okay? He's the only one. Oh, wait a minute, I've got no power. Right, I've got no power and I'm unplugged. Jeez, kid. I've got to balance the hairbrush now. You think it's so easy, bro. You think it's so easy, right? You watch me, right? You think it's so easy, right? Yeah, fucking go and try it, man. Go and try. Go and try then. You know, I'll send you a raw and you can tell me how easy it is. How easy it is to do. You go, you know, you're watching me and you go, oh, I can fucking do that. Yeah, oh, that's easy. Fucking, that's easy, that is. Fucking dumb cunt. Really is. Epoxy resin. First coating is a light coating. We're not going for colour. All we're going for is contact. Okay? We're not going for colour. We just want to make sure that we've covered every part of the particular mask. Just a nice light coat. That's it. You want to let it set. Any other way and it won't work. Okay? I don't want to hear your bullshit. Right, that's it. If you need me to explain that, huh? You need me to explain that, or you fucking all genius? You're a fucking genius now, right? Hey? Hey? You fucking don't know, do ya? Not unless I fucking tell ya. Right, cunt, so sit the fuck down. Right? Don't fucking tell me what the fuck you can do sitting there watching me. You don't even know why I fucking just did that. You don't even know why, do you? No fucking idea at all. But you're a genius as cunts, right? Fucking hell. You got no fucking idea. You don't want the paint to run, okay? You don't want the paint to run. The first coat, you just want a nice little even coat on your job. All right, just a nice even coat across the paint, okay? And you want to let it dry. Like you want to let it sit for half an hour and let it dry. Let it cure. And this is your base. This is your base. It's the most important part because afterwards you might put a This is the bottom that bonds to the mask. Okay, so then we're going to hit it again. We'll hit it another 2 more times. Okay, we hit it 2 more times after this, ladies and gentlemen. So you've got 3 layers when I'm done. That's why we mix that amount of paint. But if you let it run, if it starts to run, then it fucks up the whole, wherever it starts to run. It just messes it up. So you want a nice light coating, okay? And this is learned through my mistakes. And that's it for that. That's all I can do. I've got to let them dry. Right, that's it for that. You let them cure. They need about half an hour to cure. Completely cured. So that it actually goes into the mask. You know, the latex goes into the mask. But you've got to let the bottom cure. Okay? I'm giving you a fucking warning now. Let the bottom layer cure before you proceed anywhere. And the reason is if you do any rub down later, you want to rub the mask down or you want to put any weathering on the mask, then you will rub the fucking bottom off because it hasn't had time to completely dry. It's wet on top of wet on top of wet. So each layer takes it's got a cure, right? So that's why. That's why when they touch my masks, mate, you can't get the fucking paint off. You can't get the paint off. That's it. You know what I mean? It's latex paint, bro. This ain't bullshit here. This ain't inks and fucking shit. This is proper latex paint. Yeah, this is how they're old school, mate. Old school. So we'll get a bit of old school Slipknot, mate. Do a couple of 0.5s, right? Do a couple of 0.5s, man. I wish it was a sunny day, but unfortunately it's a cold day. I'll see if it's raining outside, otherwise I'll stick these outside, ladies and gentlemen. They really should be outside. Just bear with me here, and I'll show you what I mean. Right, we'll move on with the Sid mask next. We'll do the Sid mask, complete him, get him cracking away. Welcome to the garage, ladies and gentlemen. This is my life every fucking day. This is what I'm normally doing. So you've got to let these three just completely cure. You see we've got the wetness? Yeah, that's no good. Cannot proceed. So we'll hit it with a second coat. This when we'll do the cheeks. Clean the mouth up. Again under the chin. You know, just another layer over it, and then you let that cure, and then you do a final layer, okay, and you let that cure. So you need a few layers, you need 3 layers in order to build the colour that I want. Okay, all of them the same. All of them need to cure. Alright, so we leave them on the side. Don't mess around with them, just leave them. Come back in, 20 minutes or something like that, 15, 20 minutes. I normally move on with another project while they're curing. So we'll put the lid on him, put him away. Make sure I don't fuck that up. Okay, we need to work on him. So he's completed. Lovely big mask. 1 minute. Sid Frog mask. This is a Horiki Sid Frog mask. Horiki. I bought the master when he retired. Many years ago. 15, 20 years ago. I've had this mould that long. Nobody else has it. They're not allowed to make it. So we'll do some black, mate. We'll do black on this one. Get the teeth done. And then we'll belt him. Put a belt on him. I went up a couple of days back and spent fucking $20 on some belts. Always leave your airbrush sitting in water. I left it sitting in the blue tub in between the colour because I knew I was going to come back and do him. So always leave the airbrush sitting in the water tub, okay? And that way it can't clog up, okay? You won't have any problems with it if it's just sitting in the water. See what I mean though? You get that stuff in it. You see that? That's like seriously, man. You won't go through anything, man. It'll just clog up straight away. See that? That's what you want to avoid. All right, unclog it, boys. We all need a bit of unclogging, okay? We get a little bit clogged up. A little bit of that sexual healing. Sexual healing. Won't you be a neighbor? We go. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Okay, so we'll get this frog mask done. I only need a tiny bit. I need to do the detailing in the mouth if I can. Sometimes I get a bit nervy. Old school, man, old school. That's what we wanted. Just a bit of shading on the teeth. Right, that's what we want. Just a little bit of black. Geez, it rained here last night, boys. Absolutely pelted all night. All night pelted. Really full on. I haven't done the inside yet either, just noticed. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. So we'll clear that up, man. What the fuck, man? Shit all over my fucking counter. God damn it. God damn it, where's my cloth? Before this shit dries. This is what I was talking about, the bottom layer, letting it cure. You see, I don't have to worry about a cloth wiping it over. It's not going to remove the fucking paint. You understand what I'm saying? That's why, because you let it fucking cure. Alright, it's in the mask. Okay, I've got to do the inside of this. I'll do it on the floor. That's it, perfect. Come here, you little bastard. Alright, so she's blacked out. Okay, very important that, ladies and gentlemen. Clean your teeth up, just in case you've got some overspray on your teeth. No good on the teeth. Okay, let it dry, let it cure. Don't fuck with it. Just leave it alone. What are we going to move on to? Yeah, we're going to move on to a fucking Corey. We'll get another Corey fucking done. Move on to a Corey, okay? I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry. Alright, let's get this fucker done, okay? I've run out of things to put it on. I suppose I'll just do it on the counter. Getting a few projects on the counter, boys, which is the idea of the game. So we're working with the white now. There's not a lot I can do with the black while I got it now. I suppose I can hit it with some black. because I've got a little bit in the fucking thing here, so I may as well. But I want this white. It's supposed to be white. In fact, no, we won't do that. It's just a waste of time, waste of paint. Again, we clean the brush. Always empty and clean your cat first. Okay, you know, I'm not pushing the button. You can hear it. All right, always clean the cat first, and then fill it with water and flush it. Okay, don't suck the whole shit through the airbrush. Make sure it's flushed. Okay, good enough. Okay, moving on to white. I'm going to have to mix some more of this up. See, this is pre-mixed. My paints are all pre-done. Okay, you see? You're better off to clean that up, man. You're better off to clean it up than leave it there. Don't wear fancy clothes doing this. You don't want to wear any fancy clothes at all. Latex paint doesn't come out of clothing. Once it's in, it's in. So we've got some white there, okay? 1 minute, please. Looks like we've got a first layer of white here. You can tell that I've done one layer. You can see the forehead. You can see that it's just done one layer. Same rules apply, man. You always let it cure. Then just come back to it. Again, pre-mixed. Remember that. I always pre-mix everything. Just saves me a lot of time. I didn't wipe this cunt down, did I? Big mistake if you don't wipe it down, boys. You'll be painting it, and you'll see a fucking lump on the mask, and it's some bit of shit that it's picked up, and you're painting over it. So just trust me when I tell you, you're better off to just give it a wipe. I should let that dry. We don't have the time today, so I'm going to dry it. Just use an old pair of pants. I don't really give a fuck, you know that. I live in a garage, so what do I care? Okay, so it's, it's okay, it's okay. We can play games with that, we can play. From here, we just need to give it a good coat of white, dudes, okay? That's all we want to do. But don't make it runny. Okay, you just want to put a coating over it, but don't make it runny. Just let it dry, and then you come back again and you do another layer. There's always 3 layers. And by the time you've gotten to the 3rd layer, it's nice and smooth. It's not all lumpy. Right, I'm sorry, that's it for that. Put that bottom part. And I like to hang them upside down, this one. So the paint flows that way. If there's anything at all, it flows that way, not down, not that way. I don't know how to explain it to you. But I like to have it laying on an angle, if I can. Which I don't really have anywhere for it to sit, so we'll just leave it there and put it on an angle. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Oh yeah, I understand why they do it in the big guys, why they leave them in this angle, so because I don't know, just the paint sits better when it's at that angle. Yeah. Bum bum bum. I don't think I'd like to wear shoes like that, but thanks very much. The garage gets a bit cloudy. Right? The garage gets a bit fucking cloudy, man. So you might want to step out for a little bit. Just let it clear up a little bit. It's not good to breathe that. It's latex paint, so just let it go outside for a minute. See how it starts to go in? Right, it starts to cure up. That's what you need, man. You need it to completely dry. And then you're going to do another 2 more layers on top of that. So it's going to be a nice skin colour when you're done. Anyway, that's my life, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the fucking garage, Lord Dobby's fucking world. Mr. Chook's fine. He's happy. I've got to get something to eat, boys. I'm fucking starving. So I'm going to go and I'll go piss off and get out of here and go and get something to eat. I'm a bit starved, so I'm going to go and eat. You boys have a good day, and I'll try and come back a bit later and stay out of trouble. You got to stay at home. You can't do shit. You can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere. You can't talk to anyone. So, you know, fuck. I don't know what to tell you, man. The world's going to fucking collapse. We're going into digital currency territory. They're going full totalitarian everywhere you go. Every government, man, they're totalitarian. The laws coming out are just incredible. The new laws coming out. And I don't think they're going to give any of that shit up. I do not believe they're going to give that power up until they get what they want. And that's everybody on digital currency and everybody vaccinated. That's what they want. That's what they're going to get. And they're already here. They're already demanding that we don't use cash. That we only do, ATM transactions. You know, that's what they're aiming for. That's what the whole goal is. I told you that a month ago. That's the long game here, is to get that digital currency installed. Get everybody on digital. So they're so fucking scared that they won't accept any money because it's virus. It's got a virus on it. We've already got viruses on the money. It's already got shit on there. I believe that 90% of US money has cocaine on it. 90%. You can fucking sniff the shit and get stoned. Because every cunt's used it for their coke. There's a whole bunch of new laws, Mush. Good God, man. Have you been watching the news? I mean, you're not allowed to gather. You're not allowed to do this. Bottle shops are closed. Fucking everything is shut down. You're not allowed to go interstate. You're not allowed to gather more than 3 people at a time. Except for the Muslims. The Muslims are allowed to fucking gather. Cop that shit, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible. I've got something on my Facebook, right? And it shows a Muslim wedding, and there's like 30, 50 people there. And the cops didn't come and close them down. The cops just came and said, oh, you need to stand a little bit apart. Can you stand apart? And you see all their wedding photos, man, and they ain't standing in it. They don't give a fuck. They ain't listening to anything they fucking were told. So they don't get shut down. But churches, yeah, not allowed to have a wedding, not allowed to have anything like that. We're going to do it all by camera for you, but except if you're a Muslim. If you're a Muslim, then, oh, man, we can't do anything because that's diversity and culture. And, how dare we fucking interfere with that? That's serious, though, man. Yeah, they're allowed to have the go-ahead. They get the go-ahead, the Muslims do. And, I was pretty outstanded by how many there were in the line. Like, I am amazed. Like, seriously, I'm thinking to myself, standing there, how long has this shit been going on? Like, this woman come out of Centrelink, she was completely covered up, and she gets into a brand new fucking Raptor four-wheel drive. You've seen it on the stream, right? Like, that is the most expensive fucking truck you can get here. And, you got the Muslim woman on the Centrelink, fucking 3 kids at home, and she's got the beautiful big Raptor. Come on, man. I'm so fucking glad I joined up to this shit. I've been missing this fucking shit. I missed the boat somewhere along the line. I should have been getting in that boat. Fucking hell. Like, damn, woman. This is an 80 grand fucking vehicle. There was 2 Australians there. That was it. That's the only 2 white people I seen. That's just the truth, man. It's an entire line full of fucking immigrants, man. A whole fucking, just incredible. I've never seen anything like it in my life. And that woman that drove that vehicle, man, she was just a fully covered up fucking little, incredible. Incredible. Like, we all just stood back and going, you've just got out of Centrelink and that's what you're driving. Like, you're really suffering, huh? You're fucking suffering there, man. You're really doing it hard in this country. Like, fuck. I mean, come on, man. It's a joke. That is a real joke. Because that is a very expensive vehicle. A very, very expensive vehicle. Okay, here. It's got, you've seen it on the stream, man. And you've seen the old man's reaction, and we couldn't talk about it. Me and my old man, we wanted to, but we can't because we've got a whole fucking whack of them here, and you can't say anything, man. You can't say anything, man. They're entitled to that fucking money, man. That's their entitlement. And in their thing, man, it's called takia. You see, that's why they don't mind taking it. That's why they don't feel anything at all in regards to Centrelink welfare or anything. It's called takia, and that's a tax on a non-believer. You see, because it's not a Muslim, it's not a a Muhammad country, so they're allowed to tax you because you're a non-believer. That is 100% true, 100% true. It's called takia, and it's a tax, and they are more than happy to tax the non-believer. In fact, you have to pay in order to survive in their country. You would have to pay a takia, otherwise you get beheaded. That's it. Off with you, the infidel. Off you go to the gallows. No, I'm serious though, man. Pretty full on. I've never seen so many in. I've been in the wrong, doing the wrong thing, man. I should have been here fucking years ago. I should have been on this shit years ago. Like, are you kidding me? Are you fucking joking me? I mean, I'm standing there, right? I'm dressed the way I am, and all these people have got all nice clothes on, brand new phones, brand new shoes, fucking brand new Raptor, fucking four-wheel drives, waiting for them when they get out of the office from telling them how poor they are, and they need that money. They need that money. I was listening to this Muslim guy behind me, man, in an interview, and he's basically demanding more money. He's demanding more. And the guy's gone, but we've just put 750 into your account. The money for the children that you have, the 4 children that you have, yeah, that's due on Tuesday. You get that money. And he's going, no, but I need more. I need it now. I need more now. And the guy's gone, well, I can't really do anything for you now. That's when it's due. You can't really get anything, that's more. But it's still not enough for him. He's still standing there demanding more. The man said to him, you get the 750 today or this afternoon, it should go in tomorrow. So you should have that tomorrow and you'll have your money for the children on Tuesday. So I worked out, man, the government is paying for fucking every one of these fucking people. And then a woman comes in, right, from the same guy, and she's come in and the guy's saying, you have to leave, only 2 people allowed. And she's just ignoring him like she doesn't speak English. No speaker to habla. So she stands there and she's having a full-on conversation with this guy, asking him questions with the boyfriend or husband or whatever. And the security had to come and get this woman and get her out. She was pretending, oh, I don't speak. I don't understand you. Don't understand. You understand fucking that. You understand that pretty fucking good. That's a universal fucking shit, that one, isn't it? You understand that one pretty fucking good. You know what I mean? Like, damn, man, I just thought she was so fucking rude. She didn't give a fuck. She is so rude. Right now we're in this fucking pandemic fucking rah, right? And this bitch don't give a fuck, man. It's give me my fucking money. Give me my money. Give me my money. I want more money, That's all I heard, man. I want more money. I need more money. Fuck me. Like, I don't even get a healthcare card. In the old days, I couldn't even get a healthcare card. I couldn't even get past the front desk. I didn't even get past the front desk. I don't qualify. That's it. I don't qualify. Fucking hell. That's what the lady said to me. I don't qualify. And I go there the other day and I'm listening to this guy, and how much money has he collected? How much fucking money have you collected? Fucking hell. If I had $750 going into the account tomorrow morning, I wouldn't be sitting there asking for more. Like, that's a fucking blinder. How do you get it so fucking quick? And yet I've got to wait until the middle of May. I've got to be confirmed and I'm registered, but you've got to wait for the third party phone call. Got to wait for them to call you. I don't know what goes on after that. I've got no idea at all. And I don't know how long that takes. And my friend told me that there is so many millions of people in front of you that it could take until the middle of May before they give you that phone call. He said it's backdated. He said you'll get it all the way. He said, but you won't get the phone call until that time. He said, and I believe the government has done it to appease everybody, but at the same time they didn't want to pay out straight away to the new people. So they've made everybody like the normal rule, the old rules. You had to wait 7, 8 weeks, or you have to wait, a long time. Yeah, it's the same thing applies, but they've done it on the back end instead of doing it on the front end. They've done it on the back end. So they let you join up, rah rah, and it's still 6 weeks later before they even call you. You understand what I'm going here? Nothing's changed except they just reversed it. Instead of it being on the back end, it went to the front end. Yeah. So fingers crossed, man, because I got like $6 in my account. That's fucking something like that. I put petrol in the car, bought a packet of smokes, bought some food. Yeah, that was doesn't really go a whole lot. You know what I mean? But that's life. We're here, man. We got $30 left or something in my thing. I got $25 or something. I'm not totally broke. Um, I go up and get some pork chops. I've run out of pork chop. I need some pork chops and coffee milk. Pork chops and coffee milk. Cash for your jet planes, metal, mask, silver, treasure, whatever it says then. Jeans, etc. They don't give a healthcare card because you are hidden your income. Yeah, I'm really hidden. Yeah, I'm really hidden, you dumb cunt. Yeah, I'm really hidden. I'm on stream every day. Yeah, I'm really hidden. Everything I do in my life is just fucking criminal and hidden. And I've got big bank accounts everywhere. I've got a fucking apartment in South Yarra. I just haven't told you about it yet. Dumb motherfucker. Fuck off. New fucking member. I hate new cunts. Just sit the fuck down. Sit there telling me what the fuck my life is. Could you were stupid to know how. Yeah, I know that. Oh, I should have fucking jumped on that. That's it. A bit of understand, eh? That's what we need. All right, an hour 32. I better go, man, because the last one was unmonetized and it was just a pain in the ass, man. It's 3.5 hours, man, unmonetized. So, yeah, man, if you could do me a favour, watch an ad for me, hit an ad for me. That'd be fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. I'd appreciate that. I've got to go and get something to eat. I appreciate everyone's time, but I'm hungry. And I've got to get off now and go and get something to eat. My stomach is hurting me. So take care, have a good day, and we'll catch you a little bit later. I'm a big-time criminal, okay, huge. So Ling Ling is getting $7.50 a month and even more claiming Echo. Oh, man, she gets a lot more than that. Yeah, these women are on a good thing, man. Yeah, they're on a good thing, man. That's the $7.50 is just a bonus, man. That's just extra. That's extra. That's not including anything, man. That's extra. She still gets whatever she gets plus that. Yeah, she's on a good wicket, man. Yeah, she's got plenty. Don't worry about that. And wouldn't help you in whatever. It's still your responsibility to go up and buy bread and milk and cook Echo, get Echo's dinner. Can't ask her even for $5 for fucking petrol, mate. That's why the kid's not here today because I can't be a babysitter to you every day. You know what I mean? Sitting at home with Echo and I'm totally broke. I can't do anything, right? You even took my stream from me. You took my eBay, you took my PayPal, you take my income stream, and then when I finally get my channel fucking rocking and rolling, you take that from me also. You remember that? She took the fucking internet, man. And even when I went to give her the $30, she refuses and says, "Oh no, you'll need to get your own internet now." Like you're just supposed to replace it, fucking bang, So no, man, no. She's done nothing but harm. She's done nothing but take your fucking income from you whenever she can and put you back into your little box, right? Put you back into that little box where you belong, where she feels powerful. Like she's just a prick when she comes home, mate. She's not even courteous. She doesn't even say hello. It's like you don't exist. You're standing there with your daughter, sitting on the lounge, and Echo gets hello, and you get fucking she turns her back to you. Like, how fucking rude are you? She is that rude. Yeah, she's that nasty, man, that fucking rude. And of course, it's my fault. It's all my fault. I'm a terrible person. I need to remain in that spare room. Off you go to the spare room, and off you go to the garage. But it's all my fault. Fuck that, man. Don't fall for any of that bullshit. The only thing I don't like about the MGTOW thing, man, is you end up alone. That's all. Fine. You can go and do your shit. Get your fucking money organised. Get your life organised. Well, you shouldn't be doing that anyway. Like, shouldn't need somebody that creates a movement to tell you to get your shit together. Fucking seriously? Like, fuck's sake. Like you should be doing that anyway. That should be instinct anyway. So you shouldn't be having to be told that. The only end result of that is you're alone. You're sitting there all alone, every single night alone. And yeah, trust me, man, that ain't fun. Not every single fucking night alone. All right, it's not. You know, you trust me, man. I'm fucking telling you the truth. It ain't. I don't give a fuck what they say they got and how wealthy they are and fucking what they've got and they've got the motorbike and the car and all that fucking shit. Yeah, mate, when it gets to fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, mate, you can bet that cunt's fucking alone. And he can tell himself he's not. And there's only maybe a couple of nights a year that he'll fucking say, you know, I wish I had a chick here or whatever. But still, you know, I like, you know, they are nice. Some of them are nice to wake up to. You know, Janine was nice to wake up to. You know, she was nice. You know, Mari was nice. Susie was nice. I had plenty of nice girlfriends, man. Plenty of nice women. So no reason why you wouldn't be able to find one, man. They're just stinking feminists, most of them. Fake ass fucking feminist cunts, most of them. Nowadays, anyway. Good luck. Good luck to finding it. Most likely, James, yeah. Yeah, she's not too happy that I'm getting that, though, mate, you see, because that equals freedom. You see, that equals my own money, my own freedom, okay? She don't like that shit at all. She don't like that at all. She doesn't like I've got internet either. Fucking hates that. You're supposed to be sitting in the garage fucking thinking about me. You're supposed to be worried and thinking and crying about me. You know, you're not supposed to have the internet. Plus, you're earning all the money from the internet before. Remember, was going into her bank account, and I took that away. Yeah, well, she's not happy about that either now because she's not being paid. Okay, fucking, they're fucking. She's horrible. The whole thing's, you know, she had no love at all, mate. Fucking none. So now it's just after anything that it can. You know, it really is. And it would, if I hadn't have, I mean, I've been really, you know, if I hadn't have fought for every one of my bit of shit that I've got here, every coin or whatever that I've ever had, that I own, I wouldn't have anything. I wouldn't have anything. She would have taken everything. She would have taken every fucking dime, everything, and left you in a garage. And then is telling you to leave, you know, go and live in your car. You know, I need you to live in your car. Remember that? Because the parents were due over. So she needs me out before the parents fucking arrive. Right? So it's go and live in your car. Go and live in your car. Like, she's willing to do that to you. Fuck her, man. Fucking fake ass fucking women. They're easy to spot though, man. There's plenty of red flags. But you still got to get in their pants. And when you get to get in their pants, it's not too bad. Right? You know what I'm saying? I just didn't get in there enough. She just didn't give it up enough, man. Just fucking horror fields to get into. You know, just fucking horror. You got to book that shit in. Yeah, book it in for next Tuesday, 8:30, okay? That kind of thing. Yeah, I've got my TV and I live in a garage. I live in a big fucking room right now. This is my Dobby my Dobby realm, king of flies. But it's more comfortable than being inside. The atmosphere. I didn't really stay a whole lot in there anyway, man. I was out here a lot doing my art. I was out here doing masks. You know, this is where I was anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it's no difference to me, you know, and I don't like living in there, man. I've shown you the room, right? I'll show you the room. I'll show you the room, man. You'll understand. I'll show you, man. See, it's really small, man. I'm not talking to you. Really small. Okay? And compared to where I am, you know, and I like to do art. I like to do casting and painting and, you know, I can watch my television. Like, you put a television on in here, man, and she's banging on the door, you know, turn the television down. You're waking me up. I can't sleep. It's 9:30 at night. And she's banging the fucking door, you know. It's that kind of woman. You're sitting in the bed listening to the YouTube, and she's, you know, screaming out, you know, it's too loud, it's too loud. Like, the fuck, man. You know, it's got it on fucking 2 or something like that. So she's pressuring you. You know, it's constant. It's every night, constantly. She'd be pressuring you and yelling out all kinds of fucking shit all night, you know. So I got done with that, man. I'm not staying in here. This is where her mum stays, man. So it's a really small room for me, man. You know, small little cupboard and shit already filled up with stuff. She's already got her stuff in here, man. So, yeah, good luck with that. Hey, we'll grab one of them. Oh, fuck, don't like them. That's nice. Can't bastard. No, don't take anything. Just leave it. Gosh. So you can see what I mean, man. It's only a small room for me, man. We've got to get something to eat, man. I'm starved. Yeah, well, a couple of pieces of toast. Cool. Yeah, but that's not an upgrade to me. An upgrade to me is out there. That's an upgrade to you. Yeah, because you're used to being inside. Yeah, I'm not used to being inside. I'm used to being outside. Oi, Barker, the fuck do you say to me? You best learn your place, little cunt, or I'm gonna fucking put my boot in your ass. I'll let you get away with your little comment fucking once, mate, but fucking otherwise, mate, sit the fuck down, mate, or the fucking hell of the world is coming down on you. In fact, cunt, I don't fucking like you, period. I don't like your fucking name. I don't fucking like you. Get the fuck out of my room, you little cunt. Your ass is fucking mine. Fucking car, boom, cunt. Everything you just fucking said, you can get the fuck out of my fucking room. I don't fucking like you. I don't fucking like you, period. I don't like your name. I don't fucking like you. Get the fuck out. Simple as that. I'll have to explain myself to a little cunt like you, mate. And kiss my ass. You want an explanation? I'll give you a fucking explanation, cunt. Fucking boom! That's my fucking explanation to you, cunt. Understand? Understand? Fucking explanation. I'll give you an explanation. Put my dick in your fucking mouth. Fucking explanation. Little simpy little cunt. Want to call me a simp, do you? You live with your fucking mum and dad, do you? You live with mum and dad? How's your little room going, mate? How's your little room? Do you feel safe in your little room, in your little closet? Huh? Cunts like me eat cunts like you. You fucking little pansy little fags, mate. You can't spend a fucking night outside. You can't. You got no fucking temperament like me, do you? That's why cunts like me, mate, fucking eat cunts like you. It's as simple as that. Fucking simple as that. Little weak little cunts. You want to sit there talking to the fucking bitches, mate. You want to sit there fucking listening to them. Yeah. Fuck that shit, man. Get out, get your own fucking joint, mate. I don't fucking listen to you, fucking little simp. You kind of call me a fucking simp, do you? Must look like a fucking bitch to you, do I? Do I look like a little bitch to you, do I? You fucking think you can talk to me like that? I look like a little bitch to you, do you? Huh? Do I look like I got fucking vag written in the middle of my forehead, do you? So you thought you'd come along and just fucking fuck me, do you? You think you can just come along and fucking into my chat and start talking shit and trying to fucking out-fuck me, outsmart me in my own fucking room? Yeah. That shit ain't gonna fucking work here either, cunt. I'm the prettiest here. I'm the smartest and the prettiest here. That's why I'm Lord Dobby. I'm fucking the prettiest and the smartest. Right, we get a bit of strawberry fucking toast, mate. Right. Hungry, mate. Mate, I love Dame Edna. Mate, if you don't love Dame Edna, you ain't Australian. Okay, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Everyone loves Dame Edna. I remember going to a tulip show, and Dame Edna was there, did a whole show at the tulip show. It was the most funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. She was she, whatever. He's an entertainer. He's an entertainer. He does many characters. What about Sir Les Patterson? I mean, Sir Les Patterson is just fantastic. I love Sir Les Patterson. He's one of the best characters that he ever made. What's with the pinpoint vote? What's with the pinpoint pupils, Dobby? Oh, because I had a fucking smoke, Val, that's why. Oh, fuck, love, I love that shit. I don't give a flying fuck whether you don't or not. I don't fucking care, bitch. Don't fucking matter what you think, does it? It doesn't fucking matter what I do, cunt. You're fucking sitting there watching me, Lord Dobby. I'm not sitting there watching Val, am I? So you don't like me, love? Hit the fucking road. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck. Hit the road, unscrub. Fucking bye-bye. I'll do what the fuck I want, Val. Whether you don't like it or the cunts don't fucking like it, I don't give a flying fuck. I'm going to do what the fuck I want. You understand? Get that in your fucking head, bitch. And I don't know you fucking anything you fucking asking me shit. I don't owe you fucking shit, Val. I don't owe you an explanation, bitch. I'm sitting in fucking isolation for the next 6 months. Are you kidding me? That's correct, Val. That is my job, love, is to be the court jester. That is exactly my job, you dumb bitch. And that's exactly why you're sitting there on your fat fucking virgin ass watching me. Watching me, Val. I'm not watching you. You are watching me. That's the whole ball game, love. Make sure you watch an ad, you fucking smelly feminist, and earn me some money with that fucking virgin ass you're walking around with. That's all you got to do, Val. Get that fucking snatch working for me, Lord Dobby. Don't tell her anything, Diane. Let her think that let her think that it's just me and her personal. Let her think that these dumb bitches. Don't tell them up. Don't give it up, Diane. What are you doing, love? Don't give it up. Fucking let the stupid bitch think that I'm talking to her personally. Fucking hell. She'll be on the phone in a minute, Val. Be on the phone, Val. Give it a third-party phone call, love. Have a little cry. Yeah, don't give the game up. What are you doing, love? Don't give the game up to these little virgins that come into my room. Little virgins need a good fuck first. Little virgins need to get it lubed up a little bit. That's what the little virgin Val needs. No, you're not a hairy bloke. You're a little fucking little feminist, though. That's what you are. A little tiny little thing. Little tiny little thing you are. Fucking little wafer. We'll call you Wafer. That's your nickname. Here's Wafer. What's the matter, mate? You don't like that? Does that bother you, does it, mate? You don't like that? I fucking love that. Especially if it pisses you off. I'm going to do it even fucking more, you little cunt. How's that? I'll give a fuck what you want, cunt. I'll fucking care what you think, man. I'll fucking care. It's my fucking channel. It ain't yours. As if I give a fuck what you think, man. You fucking these little virgins that come into my room, mate. Oh, this is gonna be fun later. Oh fuck! I hope there's a whole pile of you little cunts that come in. Fucking hell. He's got the big message there. Hey, fast boy, check out the fucking size of the message, mate. Like, he doesn't send me a message, he sends me a fucking paragraph. Like, the cunt sending me a story. He wants me to sit there and read his little fucking story words, mate. Fucking hell. Oh, let me just lube it up for you, mate. I'll get the little one right here. I'll get the little bloke out for you, because the fucking baby arm's a little bit big for you right now. You're just a little virgin, right? So maybe on your next trip, we'll give you the baby arm. We don't want to give you the baby arm too quick, mate. Yeah, we've got a whole new range of players in the room, ladies and gentlemen. They like to be clever. They think they're more clever than Lord Dobby. The king of Lord Trolls, mate. This is where trolls come to die. This is where you come to die, you silly trolls. I welcome you. Do you understand that? Okay, now. Good morning there, BF. You missed a little while, man. I think you missed an hour. I've been on a couple of hours. No, you didn't get your note. You didn't get your bell, man, huh? You didn't get your bell. Huh? Yeah. Strawberry jam. I've left my cup. Just make a little one. A little tiny coffee. All the family next door's together. You know, the mum, the grandparents, the grandkids, and the daughter. The family's all sticking together, you know, all staying together while all this is going on. Echo's not allowed next door. The boys aren't allowed in here. It's a bit of a joke. It's a bit of a joke. It is. You know, the way they've got everyone separated. You know, they've got everyone separated. That's actually mine. Plus, Connor, let me tell you something, you little pussy. I don't give a fuck. This is survival mode. I don't fucking care. Huh? You know what I mean? We live in totally different worlds, little cunt. Totally different. Totally different. It's also my bread, so go fuck yourself. It's also my strawberry jam and my fucking butter. So fuck you. That Connor, that's the mum. It's not my wife, mate. What the fuck are you talking about? It's not my wife, Connor. It's not my wife, man. You get it? It's not my wife. The fuck you talking about? She wasn't even a fucking wife when she was married, mate. The bitch never made me a fucking toast, mate. Never cooked a fucking piece of toast in fucking 8 years, mate. What the fuck you want about? Pisses me off, man, because the cunt never made fucking shit. You think she made a coffee, do you? Fuck you, she never even made a fucking coffee, cunt, in fucking 6 years. The fuck you talking about? You think cooking a meal twice a week is fucking a wife, do you? And bitching and fucking moaning the whole time is a fucking wife, do you? No, it ain't a fucking wife, you dumb cunt, alright? It really isn't. And if your wife is making you spend every fucking night in the spare room and doesn't go anywhere near you, and you think that's a wife, then you're a fucking dickhead, mate. You're a fucking knob, mate. You're a fucking stooge if you think that's a fucking wife. No, can't. No. I'm not the virgin here. Remember that. Yeah, this isn't my first rodeo. It's not my first little get together. It's not my first fucking ride to the circus. Okay? And it's not my first woman. So no, you're wrong, man. Fucking completely wrong. Little smart ass cunt. Should have made it hotter. The display pic says it all. What display pic? What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. 11 years. It wasn't 11 years, you idiots. Fucking 11 years. Most of that was alone, mate, if it was 11. I don't think it was 11 years. In any case, I don't believe it was 11 years. Not that I know of, anyway. Most of my time was alone. So I don't fucking know. Yeah, I'm going to get a cigarette, cat, and I've had enough of these fuckers, man. It gets to 2 hours and I've fucking had enough of them. You know what I mean? Like, I've got enough fucking shit in my fucking to deal with. You know what I mean? So I just can't be bothered with them. So that's why I get off, and I'd rather just sit here fucking doing it. You want to make comments about my fucking how I look or this, that, or the other? Go fuck yourselves. I don't fucking care. I don't give a flying rat's ass, and I'm sick of fucking looking at your comments. I don't need to explain shit to any of you cunts. You don't want to fucking be here? Fuck off. You've got plenty of other places to go, right? But you want to sit there asking me for my fucking shit. Anyway. Oh, no, there's no heater in here. Did I work in Burke Street, Charlie? Yeah, man. Yeah. Thanks, Rasputin. You too, man. Yeah, man, yeah. One route a month, sometimes every 3 months. Fast boy. Every 4 months. Nothing in between. Nothing, man. Spent years and years in a fucking spare room. Years. Just a journey at, man, just waiting for the opportunity. Waiting for the right opportunity, you know? Yeah, she was out of that a long, long time ago, though. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. A long time. Anyway. Yeah, basically 6 months. Yeah, we're closed down. That's what they're wanting, 6 months. I don't believe any of their hard sell. It's what I've been being told is called fear porn, where I was explaining it as hard sell. You know, they're really selling it, whereas it's really fear porn. That's a better way of putting it. Fear porn, and I've had enough. And the end goal is to get the currency, because even now they're saying, you know, they're really pushing no cash transaction, no cash. So they're going to get people trained up like monkeys for the next 6 months. You know, whatever cash they do have, they're going to take it out of the system. You know, when they spend it, they'll take it out of the system. And then you'll only be left with your card everywhere you go, every transaction you do. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure they're going to do negative interest rates. I believe negative interest rates are on the card. And they can only do that successfully if they've got a digital currency installed. So I do believe it's all coming down the track. And I have been telling you that for a long, long time, is to get metal, put it aside, get metal, put it aside. Yeah, well, you can't even do that now. In fact, you're on rations at the supermarket. We're all on rations. And for ages, I was telling you to prepare, buy extra stuff at the supermarket and put it on the shelf and, get a pantry going and stuff like that. And, I'd been saying that for a long, long time, way before any of this stuff. So you would have been a bit more prepared, but most of you laughed at me. You laughed. You made fun of what I was saying. All right, so there you are. There you are now. All right, so even if you wanted that, you can't get it. There is none. There's no metal. It's gone. The bankers have fucking got that. All right, so that's why they're going to reprice it all. They're going to do it all digital. Everything will be digital. Everywhere you go, transaction is recorded and fucking taxed and whatever. It's not looking too good. You know what I mean? Because cash is freedom, man. Cash is freedom, yeah? So if they take that away from you, that's a huge freedom that they've taken from you. Like, it's incredible the amount that they would have taken from you. And you won't realise it yet. So, mandatory vaccine for this shit. It'll have a tracking thing in it. They'll tell you about your health is all in there and stuff like that. They'll say it's mandatory because everybody's so sick. We need to have everybody fucking vaccinated. So they'll want to vaccinate everybody. And there won't be anything in the vaccine that's got anything to do with what it's supposed to. This is purely, Bill Gates and fucking Gates Foundation and, the launch of the beast system, the launch of the digital currency system and, it's not good. Not good for me and you, the normal person. Because we've got to follow the crowd, yeah? Follow the crowd. So I noticed that if you're a woman or a man going out looking for a job, you're a lot better off to be a woman. I know that for a fact. You're a lot better off to be a woman than you are being a man trying to find a job, because they will find a woman a job a lot quicker. Yeah, they do hire more women than men nowadays. They're just phasing them. Keep us for the heavy work. Keep us for the heavy jobs. The ones that haven't got a chair underneath us. They've got the chair. They do the dictating. I've noticed that a lot. It's a lot more increase in women in the workforce compared to men. No, I don't agree on anything that they tell you. I don't agree on anything the government says. You know that already. But if they're going to stick a needle in me, yeah, I don't fucking like them at all. I don't like these people. I don't like them at all. Unless that cunt is on the TV or he comes to the doctor with me and he gets it, then I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know. I really do. And they're really steering people to go in to get the flu vaccination. I don't know whether you noticed or not, the flu vaccination. So even pregnant women and children, they're telling to go in and get the flu vaccination because you might get the flu, and then if you get the COVID-19 on top of that, the little Wuhan flu on top of that, then it'll be twice as worse for you. So they're really trying to push that paradigm. Really trying to push that paradigm big time. Yeah. Who knows what'll happen, man? Yeah, that's correct, Diane. That's how I feel. Why aren't you on the TV showing us that you take this vaccine? You recommend it for all of us, but I don't think you yourself or your family take it at all. I don't think any of yous do because you know what's behind it. You know what's in it. You know what's inside of it. And you know what I mean? This is, he's been planning this for a long time. He really has. And all he gives a fuck about is getting that thing into you. And so you got the tracking in you and everywhere you go, that's just what he's wanted for a long, long time. And I don't understand why anybody believes anything Bill Gates has said. He had that huge meeting. We've all heard him say that he's through eugenics and through his vaccine, we can lower the birth rate to rah. Well, he's talking about depopulation. He's quite open about it. He's not shy about it. He actually says through vaccines and through rah, we can lower the birth rate. Like, Like, you really got to shake your head and when you're listening to this guy, because he is telling you straight out what he's going to do. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me that he's the owner of the Georgia Guidestones. You know, it would be somebody as high up as him that would have created that, put it together, paid for the land. Because you can't find out who owns the land, remember. It's all sealed. Yeah, well, you got to have a lot of power to do that. You got to have a lot of money to do that. So it wouldn't surprise me it was done through some foundation that he's involved with somewhere along the line. But that is what they want. I mean, they come out and tell you what they want. So it's a matter of time. Whether this is the one that does it or not is another point. You know, this is because I don't believe it's, you know, going to hit us as bad as it has other countries, but they're going to use it to install all these new laws, which they've wanted to do for the last 50 years. They just needed a reason to be able to do it, you know, to be able to do it. So this is giving it to them. You know, the old CCP fucking flu, mate. Straight from China. Cop a fucking dose of this, you Western cunts. You know, I mean, come on, man. It's closed down the world. It's shut everything down. Like, that's pretty powerful, man. You know. It's pretty powerful, dude. You know, when you think about it in the long, long way. All right, man. That's it for me. I might just have a little break if it's all right with you lot. I've spent a couple of hours with you. I appreciate that. I hope you've had a bit of fun with me, a little bit of entertaining with me. Give us a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. If you could smash a few ads for me, I'd appreciate it. You know, make the corporation fucking pay, man. Make the corporation. They earn billions, man. So don't be shy, man. Just stick it up there. Let them play through, man, for me. Stay happy, healthy, and well. I'm going to go back to concentrating on my clowns and have a break. And I've got to get something to eat. I'm pretty hungry. Yeah, just hungry. I go to do the work and I'm hungry. You know what I mean? I can't concentrate. I can't concentrate. So I got to go and get something to eat a little bit. I want to check that colour of the clowns. It might be too brown. I need them a light colour. So I might go and lighten the tone, put some white in it and lighten it down a bit. It seemed a bit dark. So, yeah, 2 pieces of toast. I'm not just 2 pieces of toast, Drake. If that's all right, mate. If that's all right with you, mate. I mean, you sound exactly like fucking Chen Chen. You've just had 2 pieces of bread. That should be enough. Back to work with you. Back to work with you, little slave. You can have another glass of water later. You know, around 3 o'clock, you can have a 5-minute break. Oh, God, you're a slave worker, man. You're a slave worker. All right, stay happy, healthy, and well. Look how much of the earth he used just for one house. It's over 40,000. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. All right. Have a good day, boys. Thanks for your time. I appreciate all your time. And give us a thumbs up and stay happy, healthy, and well, man. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Thanks very much for your time.